MetaTrader 4 winning forex trading strategy. This is meant for MT4 and not MT5. Make sure you trade on regulated forex brokers. Outside there, we have a lot of best forex brokers that you can pick from. Just do a simple Google search and you will see that we have a lot of forex brokers that are regulated in your area. Make sure you check them out and pick any of the regulated forex brokers and register with them. Open a demo account first and practice all your strategies or indicators on that demo account before you go live. When you are consistent trading on a demo account, then you can go ahead to open a live forex account on a regulated forex brokers. Make sure you check Forex Factory to see if there's any news that may likely affect your technical analysis, and do follow money management. It is important that you follow money management as you trade on a regulated forex brokers. Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading channel. If today is the first time of coming across my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you subscribe and do not forget to give me a thumb up. Do share this particular video with every other traders that you know. This particular strategy can be used on any pairs you want to trade. Can be used on forex pairs like Great Britain pounds, USD, Great Britain pounds, Japanese yen, Euro, USD, as many forex pairs you have on your MetaTrader 4, and you can use this on meta like gold, silver, palladium, and the rest. This can be used to trade indices like US 30, US 100, US 500, and the rest. You can use this to trade stocks, as many stocks you have on your MetaTrader 4. Let us dive into today's strategy. I've come up with this strategy with few indicators, but we are going to focus on the moving averages. Moving averages is one of the best way to trade forex market if you know how to use it well. And I found out there's a particular indicator that can help us to see what all the moving averages are doing at different time frame. I've combined few indicators to come up with this particular strategy, and this is largely made up of moving averages. I have 3 moving averages on my chart: the red color, the yellow color, and the blue color. And to my left, I have these particular indicators that show us what the moving averages that I've selected are doing on different time frame. As you can see on my left hand side here, USD CHF, all the time frame that I selected, 1 minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, H1 time frame, you find out that all the moving averages are pointing up. Now let's check it out. Let's confirm that before I show you how to use this. Now this is USD CHF. As you can see here, all the time frame are pointing up, and when you go to that particular time frame, you can see that we have all the 3 moving averages pointing up. These are pointing up. Then when you go back to 15 minutes, it's still the same thing. They are all up. And then we go to 1 minute time frame, we still have the same thing. So it makes trading easier, so that you know what the time frames, what moving averages are doing at different time frames that you've selected. Now let's check another one. And the Euro USD here, we have all the time frame down that I selected, 1 minute to 1 hour. Yes, it on 1 minute is done, 15 minutes is pointed down, and 1 hour is down. So what this tell us is that the only trade we will take is a sell trade, because all the moving averages are pointing down. And then when we check Euro Australia dollar here, we have all the time frame pointing up too. So we are going to take only a buy trade As you can see it here, it's the same thing. This is just confirming what we have on the moving averages. This New Zealand Japanese yen pointing down 1 hour, 15 minutes is down 2, and 1 minute is down. So if you want to trade, you only trade in the direction of all the moving average, when all the moving averages are in agreement. New Zealand USD is pointing down to 1 minute is down, 15 minutes is down, and 1 hour is down. Now I'm just showing you this before I tell you how you use this profitably. 1 hour is down for New Zealand Canadian dollar, and therefore 15 minutes is down, 5 minutes is down. So this is these two indicators, they are moving averages. Now I added other indicators to my chart here, and I'm going to show you how to use all these indicators. Now that you know what the indicators are meant for, now let me tell you how I use this profitably. Number one thing you have to look out for is this dashboard. This dashboard that we have here for all the time frame that I've selected and for all the pairs that I picked. Before you take any trade, all the time frame that I selected or that you selected must be the same. Like we have it here, USD CHF all green. All the time frame I selected are all green, so it means that I'm going to take only buy trade. And for Euro USD is down, that it means that I'm going to take only a sell trade. So it's as simple as that. When you see all the time frame in agreement, you can quickly click on the pairs and see it for yourself before you decide either to take that particular trade or not. Now for instance, let's analyze this New Zealand Canadian dollar together. That's on our chart. On 15 minutes, this we have all the time frame in agreement here. 15 minutes is down, 1 hour is down, and 1 minute is down. So the only trade I'm going to take is a sell trade. So this is invalid, but this is another point for me to enter this particular trade at this particular point, and this arrow did confirm it too. And your stop loss will just be few pips above the highest moving averages, above this red for a sell. And when you check another pair also, let's try and see another pair. Let's look for a buy this time around. So this is a buy setup on the USD CHF, and this is another point for us to place a buy trade at this particular point, and your stop loss will just be few pips below these red moving averages. You can see other indicators I have on the chart. This is fractal indicator from a 4 hours time frame, telling us where the market will likely turn. So this is a good indicator also. So this is just how to use this simple strategy that I've combined together, and this is majorly on the moving averages. The other two indicators I added is just to confirm where we can enter our trade perfectly without any doubt. So this is how to use this simple strategy on MetaTrader 4, and make sure you practice this on a regulated forex brokers. Do not just jump into any trade just because I tell you it is accurate and you keep on trading on your live trading account. Do not do that. Make sure you practice on a regulated forex broker on a demo account. Make sure you practice and practice again until you are familiar with this indicator, how it reacts to different market, and make sure you trade when you understand that, and you can go live when you are consistent making money using the particular strategy. In my video description, I did drop some links to some of these regulated forex brokers, make sure you check them out and open an account with any of the Forex brokers. Now let me show you the settings for all the indicators I use for this particular strategy, but make sure you use my template if you want to have the same chart like mine. The first moving average we have on the chart here, the blue color, is period 8, and the MA method is exponential and apply to close. The shift is 0, and the fractal indicator, this white bar here, is a fractal indicator, and I change the value to 4 hours so that this indicator you see on 15-minute time frame, the setting is for 4 hours, so it make me to see what is going on 4 hours time frame also. This to tell me that the market is actually up from 4 hours time frame. It's another big confirmation. And the symbol changer, where I included all the pairs that I want to watch, and this is what you have at this particular place. Then we have the trend dashboard indicator. The moving average is here, the dashboard that we have at this particular point. This is where I enter all the pairs I want to watch, and if you check 1 minute time frame, you see I turn it to true. I want to see 1 minute time frame. 5 minutes I turn it to false. I do not want to see it on my chart. 15 minutes to true, and 1 hour to true. Other things I turn it off. If you want to see other time frame, or you don't trade on the 1 minute or 15 minutes, you can use either daily, 4 hour and 1 hour. All depends on you. Then the moving average that I use here is 74. The slow one, the red ones, is 74, and the medium value, the yellow, I use 21, and the fast MA I use 8. So you can use any moving average that you've been using before and you are familiar with. It is not compulsory you use mine. So other thing you can leave it the way as it is, or you play with it. All depends on you. As I said, the moving average that I use on the chart is the same thing here that I use on the dashboard. Is the same thing I use on the chart, just for confirmation, because this indicator will not show you these moving averages on the chart. So I decided to put it so that we see what is going on. Once I see on the dashboard that is all red, then I will quickly turn to those time frame to check if it is actually correct, and analyze it myself before I place any trade. And the last moving average is 74, as you've seen it on the dashboard that I use on the dashboard. So make sure you use the same thing on the dashboard and on the MA indicator. Then I have the uptrend indicator, this arrow, the white and the red arrow, and this is the input. You can change anything you want to change. So these are all the indicators I use for this forex trading strategy. I hope you understand it. If there's any question, kindly ask or drop it in the comment box. As I round up this video, make sure you trade on regulated forex brokers. I keep on saying it because it is important that you trade on regulated forex brokers. Do not be scammed. Trade on regulated forex brokers. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow forex trader, Joe, and bye for now.